Hey everybody, my name is Anna.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're here from University of North Georgia. That is a university an hour and a half north of Atlanta is where the main campus is. We're based in Georgia, and we'll be talking a little bit about our international student experience and our leadership experience. And so, Sarah, you want to start out with introducing yourself?
Sure. Well, like I said, I'm Sara Gonzalez. I'm from Saltillo, Coahuila, Mexico. That's in the northeast of Mexico. And my majors are international affairs and French. This is my first year at UNG, and I really love it here.
Yeah. And again, my name is Anna. I am originally from Denmark, and I came here to study psychology and organizational leadership. I came originally on a tennis scholarship, so I was an athlete for my first 2 years, but then stopped and was able to find funding and opportunities otherwise and got really involved on campus. So that's kind of our main background. So what made you come to UNG specifically?
I don't know, it was something about, one of my favorite teachers ever actually, my AP French teacher. She mentioned that she came here, and she mentioned all the study abroad opportunities and how the school has a lot of just a lot of majors overall. And I looked up the school, and it looked really pretty. It's in the mountains. The scenery is beautiful, and it just sounded like the place for me. When I came and toured it, I was in love with it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of quite the experience because, you know, it's only the major universities I knew of before I came here. But when you're an athlete, it's a little bit different because I actually had universities reach out to me and looked through several of them, but I specifically chose UNG out of the opportunities I got because I found that it had so many different opportunities. It's a little bit more rural, but still big enough to where you have a full community, but like waking up in the morning and being surrounded by mountains, the fact that our Dahlonega campus is in the valley, I mean, it's so beautiful. And there's a lot of leadership opportunities. I mean, I didn't find out actually until I came here that this is a designated leadership institution. Mm-hmm. And so some of the things we'll be talking about today again is how I think we're both people who have really sought to get involved on campus, and that has been, like, for me at least, the top part of my experience of studying abroad. And so if y'all have any questions regarding that or anything else of our experience, you can write them anytime, and we'll include them in our little conversation here. Mm-hmm. So what are some of the things that you've gotten involved in since you came?
Okay, so I'm in the honors program. That was like the first organization that I joined. We're both in it. It's just as a first year, you get a lot of support and you get a lot of research opportunities, and you get some like classes where you get to do a lot more discussion-based learning. So it's really fun.
Yeah, I mean, I just to jump in here because I joined the honors program late, so I didn't join it. I'm a senior now, getting ready to graduate, and I didn't join it until my sophomore year. And I really regretted that because nobody had told me as an international student that was going to even be beneficial for me. And I think a lot of people don't know that it's actually easier to academically succeed when you get in. Like, you may have more things you're going to do academically, but you get so much support. You get a community of individuals who are very, like, good academically and very supportive and have a really healthy culture. Yeah. And, like, I've been so happy after I joined to be a part of that.
Yeah. Something else, I joined student government. We're both in student government. Yeah. I joined as a senator for international students, and it's just been really fun trying to like be a connector between international students and school officials. We just everybody works together to try to make the experience of students better overall, and it's just really fun getting to be that connection, getting to talk to a lot of people, getting to meet a lot of people, especially connect with faculty and staff that you really wouldn't meet any other way because your classes just don't match with them. But just being able to do all of that, it's just it's really fun.
Yeah, and I mean, as you might guess by the t-shirts, I'm part of our student government here as well. I'm actually serving as the president this year, which has been quite the responsibility, but it's been such a good opportunity, and it's given me so much. I really feel a lot of the things that you're saying too in regards to getting to meet a diverse group of people. I think our university is unique too. We have 5 campuses, so Dahlonega is just one of them. And so the institution is 50 students, and we really get to know just all kinds of students. And I think the international perspective is unique in that one thing that I've definitely learned from joining student government is that, and I didn't know this before because I think this is something that's unique about the US too, which is that you really feel like your academics and showing up for your classes is only half of your education and half of your opportunities when you come to a US college. All the involvement around, and there's so much support, there's so much funding put into being able to make so many cool opportunities. I mean, I know you got to lead an event where you got to create short little notes and have students create these cute little notes of support and give those out to the nursing homes surrounding, and got to know so many new people and got to know the community you otherwise wouldn't have.
Yeah, so the Senate Secretary and I, she's my roommate, we just came up with this idea where we could engage with our students and the Dahlonega community. We pushed the idea forward and we got it done, and it was a very good experience seeing people come up and write cute little notes for people living in assisted living facilities, and just seeing just having a conversation with them and them telling us that they're very happy that we did this. Just seeing how people actually do want to help our community and help others feel good, and even through other clubs like Sustainability Club, just seeing how people want to make this Dahlonega community grow and just be beautiful overall. It's really great.
Yeah, and you all might be able to guess already that I think we've both been pretty successful in kind of settling in to the community and becoming a part of it. And I think that's probably, if anything, the biggest lesson I've learned as an international student is the importance of having the courage, even though it's scary, and it really is, to lean into the culture that is and explore that, because you can, when you become a part of it, that's when you get to learn so much. Mm-hmm. So I thought we might be useful to pull it a little bit back to before then, and I want to hear what was some of the culture shocks you had when you both came to the U.S. and came to this university.
With the U.S., we have one question. Okay, we'll get to that.
We'll take that afterwards.
Yes. Yeah, we got you. So when I first came to the U.S., I was 11 years old. I think the biggest thing was trying to understand a Southern accent. When you're taught English, wherever you are, you're taught the accent of your teacher is gonna be very different from a person who is a Southern American. So when you first get here and like everybody else, you speaking as an international student, you're gonna have your own accent, and accents are beautiful, and the more you get to get involved in the community and stuff, the more you get used to speaking the language and hearing all the different accents and beautiful voices of everybody. So I feel me learning that, I actually had to make the effort of getting involved in the community to be able to make good connections with people and actually understand them. I feel that was the biggest thing. But yeah.
I mean, for me, so my story's a little bit different. So I have never been to the U.S. before. I came alone, right? Now I did come as an athlete. That was kind of what initiated my journey. So that was where I got my initial funding and scholarship. And I remember coming here, and I was there's so many things to do. And I know that for me, one of the things that was really meaningful was that this university